What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of a new season, actually, of the Real Madrid Let's Play. If you're excited, hit that like button down below and subscribe for daily FM content on the channel. And down below also is my EFC channel and also my Let's Play channel, which is now up and running. All channels up and running. Also, my Discord's down below in the comment section. Go check that out as well. We're going to be hopefully increasing that in terms of what's in there going forward, and I found a way to do it without having to spend money on a bot, because the main reason I have that Discord there for the bot is because I like to have like the links to videos posted in there, so if you're part of Discord you get a notification that the video's gone live, because YouTube, I've found YouTube doesn't always tell you, my notifications don't always tell me shall I subscribe to this video. So in case you're wondering what's happening with these series, they're both going to run. Both Man United Let's Play and this one. I did a poll the other day and it was basically split down the middle. It might have changed since I last checked it, and maybe it's slightly ahead of one more than the other, but it seems like there's fans of both series, so I thought, right, we'll do both. So one day you get this series, Real Madrid, and the next day Man United, and then obviously so on and so on. Obviously the aim of this series is to win Champions League with Real Madrid, and once that's done, this series is over, and then it goes to Man United if that's still continuing, and that'll be a daily series. Unless it's all the way around. If Man United finishes first and we're trying to do with them, then we go daily with this one. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do two Let's Plays going forward all the time, but I think right now, given the fact that we're disrupted content and people seem to be fan of both series, I'm going to continue both. So it helps me out in the way, because if I record one episode a day for each one, then that's like 2 days work done. So that is actually kind of cool, really. So yeah, I'll try to do two Let's Plays all the time, but it will most likely, if I do that, it'd be one massive team and then one smaller team. Because the bigger team I can just plough through and be more relaxed. So yeah, so we're going to go through the transfer window now and talk about players that are still here, unfortunately, and also players that I've brought in. First, we'll get to the incomings first, because the two areas where I want to strengthen in, I've managed to do so. First sign is Hakimi from PSG. I was looking at right backs, and when I was looking at it last episode with the season review, I wasn't certain he was available, because I had it in my head that he'd gone somewhere recently, but seemingly I was wrong. He hasn't. He's still at PSG. So I paid £75 million for him. It's not all up front. I think it's 25 up front and then 50 or something like that in installments, something like that. And I've used him before on Foot Manager, not for a while though, and just felt like, yeah, we'll go with Hakimi. That pace is incredible. I love it, and the stamina. And I thought we are going to have, most of the football, and I just think he'd be really good right back, and just go with him, and it allows me then to move on certain players if I want to, and also he's a good age, and given that it's not a say we're doing, it's going to be a long-term building thing, we've got options now. The option we have to go with is basically grind sign elite star players, because that's what the fans want anyway, and the board want as well. So yeah, and now Carvajal and Hakimi are our right backs. Hakimi will be starting right back, but it means then during the games or when I'm rotating the squad, I don't have to worry about the right back position and being weakened. With taking out Carvajal and bringing in Vasquez, it was a drop down, whereas Carvajal to Hakimi to Carvajal is not as big a drop off if it is. So yeah, Hakimi is in. Looking next is just a left back that it just ticked a lot of boxes. I couldn't really find one that was elite that I would like to bring in, but again, just a good left back. Got a bit of potential to increase, but yeah, he came up on my scouting report actually as well, I think at one point during the season, and I updated the scout report on him again. And yeah, it's cheap deal, £35 million. I think it might be straight cash, that if I remember correctly. And yeah, just a decent left back option. He's probably a squad player, which was what I was looking for really, because I didn't really want to have a starting left back to I looked at some other players as well, but the money was not really making sense. But then he's happy to be a squad player. He ticks a lot of the boxes that I'm looking for. Attacking left back who's got a good amount of pace and stamina. He's not amazing. He's 21 years old. He will develop, but he's just a better left back than the previous left back we had, which was Fran Garcia. So yeah, £35 million. I thought it was a decent deal for what I was looking for. Got another defender in. Because we were a bit short in defensive areas. Nacho left the club, so I had to go get a defender in, and Diamande came up as an option. And just, yeah, the centre backs we have now, all of them are quality. This is a bit of a younger centre back, so we're thinking, why is he youngster? It's just because he's great with physicality and pace and strength and passing and tackling and marking and headings like a believer, and he's 20 years old. And he cost me 50 million. So it just, with the fact that we lost Nacho and Rudiger and Alaba, I'd been linked with Saudi clubs and big offers are coming in from trying to resist the offers. I don't want to sell anybody right now. I want to keep a really big squad together. I just felt it takes a lot. It felt like a really good signing, and I had money left over after not spending too much on other areas of the pitch, which I was considering doing. So yeah, Diamande is in. Not sure how much he's going to start, but the options are really good, and it also keeps me covered if a defender before the end of the window puts a transfer request, I say, well, I've got this guy in. I can then go find maybe another youngster, or experienced centre back as backup. So yeah, Diamande, never signed before on Foot Manager, but I thought I'd do it this time. And that's basically it for incomings. For outgoings, there's nothing really significant. We're still trying to get rid of certain players. Endrick is in, which is great because actually I thought it wouldn't be available for today's game, so he starts up front today. Vish Jr. is out for 10 days to 4 weeks. Mendy's still out as well for 4 to 11 days. We're meant to start today. But yeah, we've got a really good team. There's certain players still knocking around. Cabellas is still here, and Termendi is still here. The reason why he's not in the first team squad and I'm going to sell him is because we've got the free non-European rule, and we're over that with him. We're over that. So we need to move. So I need to move him on. Because I'm wanting to play Hendrick, Leonardo, Valverde's and on new players, another one as well somewhere, I think. Anyway, so yeah, Cabellos wants to leave the club. I'm trying to sell him, but no one wants him, so I've put him in the B team, so they're not in my mind going forward. So let's go, guys. Let's get into the episode. It's going to be key highlights for this game because it's only one game. It's just because I'm not sure how it's going to take. When Hendrick, what's his best role as? Advance forward. We'll go advance forward. I seem to be getting a lot of injury in this save. I'm really hoping that there's not a glitch in my save from the beta that's not been fixed, because I'm getting players coming back from injury, like Cruz did it recently, so did Courtois, where they have an injury, I get the new notification at the back, and then I get a notification again same day saying they've got a slight knock. Luckily it's been like 2 or 3 days, the next injury, but I'm like, okay, that's happening a lot more than I'd like it to. So that is a very young front three, isn't it? I mean, it is a very young front three. But yeah, so I'm hoping it's just I'm unlucky and not a glaring issue with my game, because if it is, then it's going to be really inhibitive of trying to win Champions League with them. I think if that's the massive problem with is a glitch in my game. So let's go, folks. Let's see how we get on today against Alaves. I've got work in like an hour or hour and a half, so I'm getting trained, so that's why it's on key highlights as well. But I want to get episode recorded while I have time. So here we go. Nets, Valverde, Alaba, Cruz, Bellingham, Rooney, bit of space there. Rooney shoots a goal. Ooh, that was going in. I mean, the pressure's kind of off me in the league now. It's the Champions League I really want to get won. But obviously I want to win everything if I can. But on the box cleared. Rudiger, Bellingham, bit too slow there with the passing. Goal kick. Bellingham, Rooney. Hendrick trying to get there. Rooney gets it there. Bit control. Bellingham. Hendrick's in. Hendrick! Oh, is he onside? He is. Real Madrid 1, Alaves 0, and it's Hendrick on his debut. And this is why I was really tempted to use him up front, and I think I'm going to this season with Leonardo and him up front. Going to be the two strikers, I think. And it's Hendrick, good movement there. I've never managed him before, and since he became a thing recently, I've never managed him. What a finish that is! Well, really good post finish. 1-0, 83% possession, which is good to see, and an early goal for our new striker. Well, say new. Alba, Valverde. Like a second goal here. Nets. The left hand side. I don't know what he's trying to do there. He's pushing on the ball, lads. Valverde, careful, you're on a yellow card. Well done, Hakimi. There's that pace. Look at that pace. Bellingham. Hakimi. Rooney, on the right hand side, can he find a pass? He finds Bellingham. Bellingham goes for the shot, and it's 2-0. And the keeper maybe should have done better there. Manager 2, Alaves 0. I want to know whether the keeper was unsighted there, because I feel like it looks like he should have done better with it. We might get a better idea on this replay here. So Forster Rooney here, who does well to keep the ball and keep it moving. Bellingham, yeah, I think he may be slightly unsighted. Maybe slightly. Maybe not fully, but maybe slightly. He saw it a bit late. But Bellingham got a strike, 2-0. And this is what we need to do more often. Last season we were dropping silly points at times. Even if we're winning the game, it'd make it a bit more difficult than it should have been. Half time, comfortable. And that's the kind of thing I want to see more often from this team. And Hendrick has been lively. He's obviously got a goal. I'm going to say, keep it going, lads. Keep it going. Yeah, 2-0. Not more possession. We should do, though. But we weren't doing it last season. We were at times just slogging through these games. And that's not what I want to see. Corner kick. Curled in. Chance for a goal and set piece again. Is there a thing about set pieces with this team? I mean, again, Courtois is not all to do, and he's got to do better there, I think. Let's look at it again. I mean, who's marking him? It's Nets, really poor. And Courtois, there's two guys there. One's got to get across there and clear that off the line. And the first shot on goal they've had on a highlight, and they've scored from it. And this one talking about how we didn't finish teams off, and it made things more difficult than it should have been. Corner kick, curled in, cleared. Back to Hendrick. Nets with a shot. Ooh, wow. That was ambitious. So I'm going to take Hendrick off, and Leonardo can come on, and I'm trying to think, and Alvaro Fernandez can come on. I'm just don't want to get getting injured with the lack of. Ooh, wow, was that Rudiger? Oh, penalty. What was that for? What? Oh, tripped on net. I didn't see that. Who's taking the penalty then? Bellingham taking the penalty. And this is game over. This goes in. Bellingham steps up and drills him back of the net for free. And now that third goal's going, I can definitely make even more changes now. Bellingham, he's on a hat trick. I'll keep him on. He's on a hat trick. Cruz coming off. We'll get Camavinga on. Diamande can come on as well. Militao can come on as well. Just to give them some minutes. 3-1. Other than a set piece goal, we've been perfect in this game. Just disappointing we didn't keep a clean sheet. Bellingham, though, what a player he is. Nice. It looks like he's really placed in that back and everything. He power drived it. 3-1. Yeah, minute changes, guys. The game's over. Oh, there's still a highlight here. Come on, lads. Get some pressure on the ball. They're not going anywhere with this. Get some point. If you push on the ball now, we'll get it off them. Tackle him. This is too easy. Berate him. Don't understand why there's no one trying to. I don't see in FM ever a cynical foul like, oh, he's running up towards our net, trip him. They don't do it on Football Manager. They don't do it. You don't see it. If you do see it, I don't see it a lot, but you don't see it enough. Get out to him. Yeah, we're just not being good second half. And it's been really, really poor. Again, we just seem to have not turned up second half. We've just been giving too much of the ball. Nets, get across to him. Well done, Modric. Just been a bit poor in the second half, and our general level seemed to dropped a little bit. And that's the too safe pass. We don't need to go too safe with that. You can go forward. Rodriguez, pass the ball, mate. Pass the. He's being. That's sending off. That's a stupid foul. There's no danger there. That's just ridiculous. If that was me, I'd be furious. On your card, he tripped a guy when it's 3-1. There's no one near him. Just ridiculous. Rooney. Good ball to Rodriguez. Down on the left hand side. Can I find a cross? Finds Nets instead, which is fine. Modric. Camavinga. Nets down the left hand side. In the box, Leonardo, and there's the fourth goal. I mean, down 10 men, but Leonardo getting a goal is nice to see as well. Nice to see both forward players scoring. Nice football here. Nice move. Good movement from Nets on the left hand side. Again, poor marking is probably a reason for that. And then that's definitely poor marking in the middle. There's play bodies in there and only one striker, and they can't find him. It's 4-1. It's what we should be doing, but it's just been a bit not been perfect the second half. Bellingham, Rooney's phone goal. Can he get a fifth? No, he can't. We're on extended highlights, aren't we? Yeah. I put on extended highlights at the end of the game, so it's proper ending for the match. Nets, don't waste time. Get in the box. Come on. And that should be full time. 5-4-1 on the first upper day of the season. You cannot complain. and it was already 3-1 before they got man sent off. So it, we've done our bit. Set pieces are an issue. I don't know, we're waiting for ref. He's just gonna stand and there we go. Full time, 904. Alaves won. A resounding victory. 3.61 XG, but the penalty helps with that. Hendrick on the score sheet, Bellingham getting 2, and Leonardo as well, and Nets getting an assist. You can't ask for more than that, really. And no major injuries as well, which is fantastic to see. I didn't want any injuries to happen already, because I had somebody in this series already. Hendrick scored in the debut, perfect. Right then, so next episode, let's have a look what we're looking at here. So we will have Champions League games at some point here in the new format. I'm not going to say what the next episode is going to be. It depends on the Champions League fixtures and who we get and when we play them. But let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say Vallecano and Villarreal for now. And then we'll see where we're at from there. We can still do the mid-season report. So you will have an episode day when it's just me talking in an episode. But I like to do that, so I'm going to stick with it. And also season reviews, and obviously we will be looking at the big games. So you're looking at Sevilla, and as we did with live com, for example, Barcelona will be a live com, both the league game and also the semi-final there in the Super Cup. So we've got to factor that into the equation as well. But yeah, that's the episode we're going to do right now. Vallecano and Villarreal, but there will be a Champions League game in there somewhere, and it depends on what it is and who it is, and we'll go from there. So if you've enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel and the EFC channel down below, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.